Year 1925. Vicente, a young man with a great passion for medicine, graduates in pharmacy at just 24 years old. Degree in hand, he proudly returns to his parents' home in his hometown. He soon opened his own pharmacy, providing a good livelihood for his family. Vicente later had a son who inherited the house over time. And he lived in it until the mid-90s, when he finally had to leave it because of the severe structural damage it had suffered. Most of Vicente's memories remain in this house, awaiting their sad end. To be buried under rubble. This is the house's inner courtyard. When we first saw it, we didn't expect much inside. But it's pretty impressive how much is still left after all this time. And considering how abandoned it is. Do you see what we found? We walked in and immediately saw a pharmacy sign. We can't talk too loudly here because we're right next to the street and it's a small town. A lot of people walk by. If they hear us, that's bad. It's better if they don't. Leave it on the sign, okay? It's already done.
I'll show you these photos.
Let's go to this room. Look at the carving on the furniture, okay? So many details. We're going to the Alhambra. Here is a piece of furniture similar to the one we saw earlier. Let's move on to this bedroom. And be amazed by its condition. La hecha and everything. To see the sink they had here. Well, the basin, the wash basin. We'll be on this floor often. The lights are showing. And it's pretty risky. This was the most critical part. Now we can relax. Look at how it is. Medical charge, so to speak. Well, they're nuns. Here, another nun taking care of a child, it seems. Here, as you can see, they would have some kind of pantry or a place to store kitchen utensils. I don't think so. Sprinkle the flour, I think, to put it up here, if I'm not mistaken. A pretty old kitchen. The house itself is very old. Surely they used to cook here in the fireplace. Then, as the years went by, they ended up installing a gas stove. But the house is very, very old. Although we believe it was abandoned about 15 years ago. And the bathroom is also super intact. In fact, it still keeps a lot of the utensils that the people who lived in this house used. That's all? Wow, they didn't leave that, but in the bathroom they left everything. Wow, that's amazing. Do you know what this is? These are roots from a tree outside that have gotten into the pipe. The pipe must be broken, and the root got in through there, all the way to here. Amazing. The bathroom is great, but there's still a lot to finish. Look, for washing the dishes. And here they had more space to store pans. A little microwave, wow. What a meat slicer. It's a very old meat slicer. I've never seen one this old. Does it say 2006? Here are all the dishes. The expiration date of this vinegar is also 2006. So we get an idea that we're about 15 years behind and they're going to wash it. For having been abandoned for only 15 years, it has a lot of dampness. When they left, the house likely already had problems. We'll check upstairs since part of it is falling apart. Look how neatly they're arranged. This room has a collapsed ceiling. We can't walk through here because there's a lot of rubble and we don't know what the floor is like. Here, they would have kept all their clothes and other things in the trunks. You can see the sheets sticking out of that trunk. There's another trunk there and a big one. There are about 6 or 7 trunks in this room. Let's look over there. The other part that I loved is an office and library. It's amazing. Look at the number of books there are. Together with The Fugitive. 6 pesetas. This one, 2 pesetas. Mosquito in the Palace. They all seem to have the same publisher or style. Look, it seems like there's a comic here. Let's see if we can take it out. Cool pesetas? But it's not illustrated. I thought it would be illustrated. How cool. He also enjoyed painting. Another old lock like we've seen before. History of French literature. Here's another. Check this shelf. Manuel Library. Soler. It's not Soler. Manuel is Soler. The whole bookshelf I had here, packed with newspapers, books, a bit of everything. Sheet music. The president of the Central University. What is a high school diploma? Look what we found. It's a bachelor's degree in pharmacy, a bachelor's in pharmacy. Maybe he got his degree and opened a pharmacy, likely because of the sign downstairs. He was a pharmacist? Let's check out this room. It's really cool too. Look at the number of chairs there were in this room. This room is also very cool. The house. With the crib next to the bed. And the baby stroller. Impressive. And the potty right there, the house slippers. There are so many details. Look at this wash basin we have here. Beautiful. The car is really cool. Everything is empty. Clothes and such, they left almost nothing. They left in time, but left many things in the house. And the wicker crib? And if I'm not mistaken, there was another room around here. This one here. It's quite a bit smaller. There are still clothes left here. It's just that I hadn't come in this much before. And here they had another room. Several people lived in the house.
His pharmacy?
Pepe Vicente. Like the earlier sign, we assume he had the pharmacy in the same town. Look, to use the battery they had it here. The bucket would go here to catch the water, and this was used to serve it. We think they probably used this here as storage too. Here, so the floor is also in pretty bad shape. Let's move forward as much as possible. Wow, what a bed I'm seeing. Beautiful. There's something back here. We can't go any further here because look at the ground. I'm telling you, the structure of the house is very old. Let's see, what was here? This is in pretty bad shape. It looks like a kitchen, and here they had stoves. Wow. Is it a steam engine or something like that? It looks like it, doesn't it? A steam engine? Put the firewood or coal in here and light it up. How cool. They had machinery here, but it's so rusty it doesn't move. Let's see if I can get in further. Wow, what a watch. Wow, I love this detail. And actually here it looks like it had a drawing. So cool. But look now, where are we, huh? And we're already taking risks. Also, look at the clock. And look, check out the rope. He was one of those who would hang himself and have those ropes hanging from him. Okay, this is a warehouse. But we can't get in. Everything is collapsed. Let's see what it says here. Okay, more like a storage room. Or do you prefer another name? Well, it's really cool, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I truly love this house. And I hope you did as well. And if you liked the video, you know what to do. Leave a like, and I'll see you at the next place. See you next time.